In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to run reports on Salesforce. We're going to set up the foundation that lets your team build accurate, flexible reports by creating a custom report type. Think of a report type as the blueprint that determines which records and fields you can report on. Once this is in place, building reports becomes much easier and more precise. Start on your Salesforce homepage in Lightning Experience. Look to the top right and click the gear icon. From the menu that appears, choose Open Advanced Setup. This takes you into the Setup area where you can configure the data structure behind your analytics. On the left side of Setup, use the Quick Find search bar and type the word Report. From the results, select Report Types. This is where Salesforce stores the blueprints for reporting, both standard and custom. Next, click New Custom Report Type. We'll define what data should be available to report builders. Begin by choosing a primary object, the main record you want to report on, such as accounts, opportunities, or cases. Give your report type a clear, friendly label and a short description so teammates know when to use it. Pick a category that matches where you want this to appear in the report builder and make sure the deployment status is set appropriately. If this needs to be available to others right away, set it to deployed, otherwise keep it in development until you're ready. If your analysis depends on related data, such as opportunities with related products, specify those relationships here. Choose carefully between with and with or without options. With or without lets your report include primary records even when the related record is missing, which is useful for completeness. When you've filled in the required fields and confirmed your selections, click Next at the bottom right. You'll see a preview of the report type layout. This view shows the fields that will be available when someone builds a report from this type. Scan through to confirm the key fields are present and that the relationships look correct. If something's missing, adjust it now so users don't have to work around gaps later. A meaningful description and a sensible category go a long way in helping others find and use your report type. If everything looks good, click Save. That's it. Your custom report type is now ready and will appear as an option when building reports, giving your team a reliable, consistent starting point for analysis.